Would you like your 9-year-old daughter to have sexual relations with Muhammad?
Yes.
Oh my days!
Okay.
Someone call CPS. Someone call CPS.
I think we're done with her. I think actually lock her off.
What's wrong with that?
Lock her off.
What's wrong with that? Hey guys, she's being paid by the Shia. She's getting paid by the Shia. Hold on a second.
Yo, what's he
Hold on,
showing?
we got a special guest, guys. I have to bring this person up because
Here we go.
because her name is Lana Ta'ala.
I don't know who this is. I'm just fucking as well.
So Lana Ta'ala, do you have the hadith that says that Aisha was not 9 when Muhammad consummated the marriage?
Wait, you said that?
Yeah, she said that that Aisha was not 9 when the marriage was consummated. When she
It
was,
said in the Quran, not in Hadith.
no, you said it's
not.
you said hadith. Don't you do this to me. You said
No. I
Here we
said in Quran she was going wars with Prophet Muhammad. So how she could be 9 while she's going to wars with Prophet Muhammad?
Where in the Quran does it say Aisha went to war with Prophet Muhammad?
There's Hadith al-Ifk, I think one of the
Did you not just
brothers
say
knows.
Hadith. She said it was in the Quran.
Did everybody hear her say that in the Quran it says Aisha went to war with Muhammad? Did everybody hear that?
Yeah.
I even got people that's not here on the table saying yes, she said that. So you said that that's in the Quran, and she's affirmative. She's affirmative.
So
Yeah, because you don't know the stories of the Quran. That's the problem here.
Okay, got you. Where in the Quran? I need book. I don't know, it's one book, right?
Surah.
737
Surah
books.
and ayat.
I need qira'at. I need surah. I need ayat. Where does it mention Aisha going to war with Muhammad?
Okay, I will just give you the surah and the number of the ayah and go and read the tafsir about the time that she went.
You didn't say tafsir. You said Quran.
So it's not in the Quran. You admit that, right?
Or are you equating tafsir with the Quran?
There's no way that she would do that. This is Lana we're talking about, guys.
This is Lana, guys. Y'all.
Lana Ta'ala.
Lana Ta'ala, man. She out here lying.
Hey, Lana, whilst you're searching for that,
she muted up. She's searching it up. Go ahead.
guys, if you don't know, I mean, we all
Yeah, I
do.
want to bring the verse.
Okay, Lana.
So if you read the Quran, you will read a lot of stories about Prophet Muhammad's wives, wars.
Are any of them named?
Sorry?
Which one?
Are any of his wives named?
Yeah, which one
Quran?
says that Aisha was in
I think Zainab, they didn't bring the name. They just give the story.
Aisha is in the Quran. She's accused of plotting against the Prophet.
Yeah, like one of the main things she's accused of is just like plotting against
With Hafsa.
but whatever.
So the Quran doesn't mention Aisha. Is that correct?
No, not by name. He mentioned the story about
so
what
it doesn't-
happened in that incident. She went with Prophet Muhammad.
Got you.
And Hadith al-Ifk, I think you should be aware of that incident and the one of the war.
I got
Yes.
you.
So if she was 9, how she went with Prophet Muhammad to that war? Also in her history, she's also one of the one.
Are you Sunni?
Yes, I'm Sunni. She also saying hadith about Prophet Muhammad. She was speaking about her history.
Oh, so she became Sunni like 2 days.
Right, so she's a Sunni that she converted to Sunni as well.
Sister of
That's
the
not.
No, I
That's,
didn't convert, but GodLogic, you don't leave anyone to speak up. That's why sometimes just like, okay, this is it. You don't want to listen.
Avery, you're so mean.
I know.
Avery, but you know it is Avery. Do you know it is because
it is what it is.
do you know it is Avery? It's because you said words and those words actually meant something, and that hurt her. Do you know what I mean? It really hurt her, like in the deepest parts.
Yeah, if you don't want to have a discussion, how could I give you?
I got to do better than that.
Yeah,
So when Aisha, so when all your hadiths say that she was 9 when Muhammad slept with her, you reject those?
Do you?
No, I don't reject them. What's
So
wrong
are
with that?
So are they true? So are they true?
Do you say what's wrong?
Pause.
Yeah, what's wrong
Have
with
you
that?
been to the Diddy party?
Because we need to speak about this in another live.
Hold on. Listen very carefully. There is something wrong with having relations with a child. Okay, I can't believe I have to say this as a child myself. You need to make sure that what you say is not going to be more.
Can I ask you a question actually, Lana?
Well, if we just say the same. Which question?
How old are you?
Just how old are you?
Me.
Yeah.
I I don't want to say my age.
Loosely,
It doesn't matter.
20s, your
But
30s.
listen.
I just want to
Uh,
ask if you'd like to have sex with a 52-year-old. That's a
if
genuine
he was
question.
Prophet Muhammad, yeah, I don't mind.
Genuinely, would you want to?
Wait.
Yeah.
She just. What did
If
you
he was a Prophet Muhammad, I don't mind.
Would you have
like
okay,
Muhammad?
Would you like the Prophet Muhammad to have marriage relations with your 9-year-old daughter? With your 9-year-old daughter?
Yes.
Yeah, what's up?
Wait, what? Hey!
Call CPS! Call CPS!
Okay. Lana, please. Sorry, say that again. Lana,
Yes.
would you like your 9-year-old daughter to have sexual relations with Muhammad?
Yes.
God,
Oh my days!
okay.
Someone call CPS.
I think we're done with her. I think actually lock her off.
What's wrong with that?
Lock her off.
What's wrong with that? Hey guys,
wrong with that?
she's
Shia?
being paid by the Shia. She's getting paid by the Shia.
No. Listen, you just like doing this show. This show is not working. Listen, this happened before 1,400 years.
Thanks, Lana. Thank you, Lana.
Yeah, we need to shut people down with it.
This is such like a
No.
bad line of-
Stop. Why in the world would we shut down a Muslim with an opinion like that?
Disgusting.
But yes,
disgusting.
it's disgusting, but it's Islam.
That's true.
Okay, we are in a time. We're in a time where Islam is popular.
Yeah.
When I say popular, I mean it's culturally popular to be sympathetic to Islam.
Yeah.
Right? And it's impopular to criticize it. It's impopular to call it out, to seem mean or intolerant towards Muslim or the idea of Islam.
Not real.
So it's because they have painted it in a picture of rainbows and cotton candy.
Exactly.
Peace and love and protection of women's rights and protection of children. Exactly. So why in the world would we silence a Muslim who is open and honest about her religion and what it teaches?
Now you're cooking still.
Can I touch really quickly on the justification for that moral proposition that she gave?
Go ahead.
Because she was essentially saying towards the end, before she got booted off, she pretty much said that the reason for why it is acceptable for a 53-year-old man to have sexual relations with a 9-year-old is because it was in the 7th century or the 6th century in Arabia.
Yeah.
Right.
The problem with this line of thinking is now you are saying that morality is contingent upon the era in which it is happening with the moral majority.
Yeah.
Now, with this same line of thinking, you can justify all sorts of moral atrocities throughout history as long as it is the moral norm. Not even saying that is the moral norm, but let's grant it. So, for example, in the 16th century, slavery, it was a common thing. You could justify it just by saying that because everyone else was doing it and it was at the time, that it was morally okay.
I don't think Dr.
Obviously-
Umar would like that. I'll be
Yeah,
honest.
obviously slavery isn't morally okay.
Yeah.
But the same way that you're justifying pedophilia in this case can justify all sorts of moral atrocities throughout history.
Exactly.
It's a really bad
make
way
a,
of thinking about morality,
let me
and
say
it
one
doesn't justify this
Wait,
whatsoever.
one second, Black
And
Doctor.
this is one of the reasons why we even have these conversations in the first place.
Yeah.
Like honestly, we were having the question whether or not we were going to let this woman speak.
Mhm.
And the point is, we have to let them speak because if they aren't, the Muslim friends aren't going to believe us when we tell them that.
They're gonna believe
They're not even
themselves.
going to believe their sources. And in
Yeah.
fact, I'm going to have to tell them one rule because of it. But in fact, the reason why we let them speak is because this is our job as Christians.
Yeah.
Ephesians 5:11 says, do not participate in the works of darkness, but instead expose them.
Yep.
Let them hear it from the horse's mouth that this is what they believe,
That's right.
and they don't believe that it's wrong with it.
The only
Why are we up in arms while she's just stone-faced wondering what's going on?
the thing
Because
is,
this is what their religion teaches.
Yeah.
This is what the Quran teaches in Surah 65:4.
yeah,
This is what the Hadith teach with what Muhammad did to Aisha. This
Yeah.
is what all the schools of fiqh teach.
Yep.
All of them believe
Oof.
that.
you know the craziest thing as well.
Hanafi, Hanbali,
To wrap it-
Shafi, Maliki.
To wrap this up, yeah, I have a simple argument that I gave to GodLogic here because GodLogic knows this arc, as you can see.
Do you get it?
It's a very easy argument. It's just logic. Do you get it? Premise one, okay, eating grapes is wrong. I think you can fill in the blanks there. Premise one, eating grapes is wrong.
Eating grapes is wrong.
Yeah.
So Ali Dawah was wrong.
Oh.
Premise,
Are we proud of that?
do you know what? We'll be watching. We'll be watching. Premise two, Okay, CS is standing for child relations. Okay, child relations is grape. I don't think anyone's going to contest that. Therefore, child relations is wrong. Now, again, this is specifically in an adult-child context, and even in a child-child context, it's still wrong. We advocate against that. Now, if you are someone that will defend this, and I don't want to label you, but if you are someone that will defend this, which one of these premises do you disagree with? Do you disagree with premise 1? Do you disagree with premise 2? Or do you disagree with the conclusion? Because if you disagree with any one of these premises, not only will I never allow you into my house, I'll also never allow you within 20 feet of a school. Okay, I'm going to try and protect our children and protect our kids. Okay, and bear in mind, before you open your mouth to say, well, these other people did it, so it's okay. You do understand that just because other criminals do criminal activities, that doesn't make you not a criminal anymore.
And they're not all moral exemplars.
And they're not moral exemplars.
If they
either.
jumped off a bridge, would you do it too?
You know what I mean? Like if your friend told you
Do it
to
for
put
the
your hand
vine.
if your friend told you to put your hand in fire, would you put your hand in fire? Use your brain. Use sense, please.